According to whispers circulating on blogs and fan pages, there's tension brewing behind the scenes. The kind of tension that has fans speculating nonstop and dropping theories like wildfire. The story goes that Yo Gotti's mom allegedly isn't too eager to meet GloRilla, and the reason, according to these rumors, is tied to GloRilla's past run-ins with the law, including a jail stint related to drugs. Now, I want to be clear up front. This is all allegedly, this is all rumor, and there's no official confirmation from anyone involved. But when a story has as many layers as this, it's no wonder social media has exploded. In today's video, we're going to break down the speculation, the fan reactions, the possible cultural implications, and what this could mean for the relationship between GloRilla, Yo Gotti, and his family. And of course, I want to hear your thoughts in the comments, because this is exactly the kind of story where opinions are all over the place. But first, hit that like button, subscribe if you hadn't already, and tap that notification bell so you don't miss any of this ongoing drama. Before we dive into the alleged conflict, it's important to understand who's involved and why this is generating so much buzz. Let's start with Yo Gotti, real name Mario Mims. He's more than just a rapper. He's a mogul, a businessman, and one of Memphis' most respected figures in hip-hop. From the streets to the studio to the boardroom, Yo Gotti has built an empire with CMG, signing some of the hottest artists in the game, including Moneybagg Yo, ESTG, and GloRilla herself. He's known for his business acumen, strategic thinking, and loyalty to those he considers family. And when it comes to his own family, particularly his mom, her opinion matters. Yo Gotti has often spoken about how influential his mom has been in keeping him grounded and making decisions that align with his values. Her approval isn't just personal, it's symbolic of trust, respect, and family legacy. On the other side, we have GloRilla, a rising star who has captured the attention of the rap world with her unapologetic energy, Memphis pride, and viral hits. GloRilla is bold, confident, and unapologetically herself, which has earned her a loyal fan base. But as with many breakout stars, her journey hasn't been without challenges. Past legal issues, including a jail stint related to drugs, have followed her, and while she's been transparent about learning from her mistakes, not everyone in her orbit may be quick to forgive or forget. That's where the alleged tension with Yo Gotti's mom comes into play. Fans are speculating that these past issues may be causing hesitation when it comes to meeting the rising artist. Finally, let's talk about Yo Gotti's mom. She's known to be a strong, protective figure in her son's life. While we don't know her thoughts officially, speculation online suggests that she may be cautious about who she allows into her inner circle, especially someone who is romantically or professionally close to her son. This is where family values, loyalty, and personal history intersect, creating a narrative that has the internet buzzing and blogs spinning. Now let's break down the rumor as it's circulating. According to fan pages and social media chatter, GloRilla allegedly has not formally met Yo Gotti's mom because of hesitations stemming from her past legal troubles. Social media users are connecting the dots between her jail stint and a drug-related incident, suggesting that Yo Gotti's mom is protective of both her son and the family's reputation. Fans claim that this has created a layer of tension that is only magnified by GloRilla's rising star status. Now that she's getting attention in the music world, fans are watching closely to see whether she will be embraced or if the alleged hesitation will continue. While there's no official confirmation, the way the story has spread shows how fast these narratives travel online. Blogs, Twitter threads, Instagram gossip pages, and even TikTok creators are all weighing in, dissecting the rumor, and speculating about what it could mean for both GloRilla's career and her relationship with the CMG camp. Some fans are even suggesting that Yo Gotti himself might be trying to navigate between loyalty to his mom and support for his artist, which could create a delicate balancing act behind the scenes. When this rumor started circulating, the internet predictably exploded. On one side, fans were defending GloRilla, arguing that her past mistakes shouldn't define her present or her future. Tweets and posts began circulating with statements like, "Everybody has a past." GloRilla turned her life around. She deserves respect. Another fan wrote, "Yo Gotti's mom needs to see the bigger picture. Glo is rising, successful, and working hard. That's all that matters." These supporters are essentially framing the situation as a story about redemption and resilience, highlighting the fact that everyone deserves a second chance. On the other side, some social media users defended the alleged hesitations of Yo Gotti's mom, emphasizing the importance of caution and family protection. Posts appeared saying she has every right to be careful about who she lets in, it's her family, and past mistakes are relevant when it comes to trust. Others commented, "You don't know what the past could mean for the family dynamic. Let her take her time." Fans also connected this discussion to broader issues in hip-hop and society, like how women often face harsher scrutiny than men when it comes to past legal issues, even when they've turned their lives around. Then, of course, there's the faction of fans who love drama for entertainment value. They were dissecting every interaction, analyzing photos, clips, and interviews for receipts, and theorizing about whether GloRilla and Yo Gotti's mom have secretly met or if this tension will escalate. Memes flooded social media, combining humor and speculation in ways that kept the story trending for days. So why has this rumor resonated so deeply? Beyond the celebrity angle, it taps into cultural themes that affect a lot of people. First, it's about judgment and redemption. GloRilla represents a new generation of artists who are unapologetic about their past while striving to build their future. Fans connect to that narrative because it mirrors broader conversations about growth, forgiveness, and second chances. When someone in her orbit, even a parent figure of someone influential like Yo Gotti, is rumored to be hesitant because of a past mistake, it sparks debate about fairness, progress, and societal double standards. Second, it's about family influence in hip-hop. Yo Gotti's mom, whether the rumor is true or not, represents the protective instincts that family members often have for their children, especially those in high-profile positions. Parents and guardians in hip-hop have historically been gatekeepers. Some are protective, some are hands-off, and some use their influence to guide careers. Fans are naturally curious about what role she plays in these dynamics, and whether that could affect professional relationships, label loyalty, or even public perception. Third, this story taps into the intersection of personal and professional life. GloRilla is not only an artist but also someone with personal ties to the CMG camp through Yo Gotti. The rumored tension between her and his mom illustrates how personal histories can complicate professional spaces, especially in an industry where loyalty, respect, and image are everything. It's a reminder that in hip-hop, relationships matter just as much as talent, and public perception often hinges on behind-the-scenes dynamics. Naturally, the internet doesn't stop at speculation. It thrives on fan theories. One popular theory is that Yo Gotti's mom is waiting to see tangible evidence of GloRilla's growth and stability before meeting her. Another suggests that this hesitation is a narrative fabricated by blogs to stir engagement and hype, especially if GloRilla has a new release coming soon. Others even speculate that the rumor is part of a larger media strategy designed to keep fans talking and maintain relevance in the public eye. There's also a faction that reads deeper into the dynamics between GloRilla, Yo Gotti, and his mom. Some believe the rumored tension could foreshadow future conflicts in CMG, perhaps around decision-making or public image. Others suggest it might remain purely personal, affecting only social interactions, and that professionally, GloRilla's career will continue unimpeded. Regardless, the fan engagement demonstrates how invested people are in the story. It's become more than just a rumor. It's a conversation about loyalty, redemption, and influence. So what might the future hold? If the rumor is true, it could remain a minor point of personal tension, with Yo Gotti navigating family loyalty and artist support behind the scenes. GloRilla could continue to rise in the industry while earning her own recognition independently of family approval. On the other hand, if this narrative escalates, it could fuel more speculation, interviews, and social media drama, potentially affecting how the public perceives her relationship with the CMG camp. Either way, the story underscores how personal history and public image are closely intertwined in hip-hop, and how fans love to dissect even the smallest interactions for insight into these dynamics. So here's my question for you, family. Do you think Yo Gotti's mom has a right to be cautious about meeting GloRilla, given her past legal issues? Or should GloRilla be fully embraced as someone who has learned from her mistakes and is making moves in the industry? How do you think personal history should factor into family and business relationships in hip-hop? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this is exactly the kind of story where opinions are everywhere, and I want to hear yours.